What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back in on the E46 again. Sorry, but I'm loving this car. So I went on eBay, and if you're an E46 owner, you'll know that there is like a million cheap looking audio systems, Android, tablet, blah, 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 all the different models, all the different sizes, all that sort of thing. Well, like always, I'm here to test it out for you. I'm here to see if it's worth your money to actually go and buy one of those, or if you should go and spend like $8,000, $9,000, whatever, on one of the big fancy ones. And I'll tell you what, spoiler, it's worth it. Let's disconnect this battery and jump in and install this thing. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do is take this section out here, which is just your pry tool underneath. You're going to want to pop that out, so let's do that. Pretty easy. And then you're going to want to pop this piece out, which is just here and here. All right, now we've got two Phillips there, we'll pull that out. Now, my thing is, I don't know if this section and this section are interchangeable. I know they are on the M3, I don't know if it's the same on here. I feel like once this pops out, this can pop straight back in there, which we need to do, because obviously it's a full doubled in. So this is a learning curve for both of us, really. I'm going to pop this out and try and pop that in. If I do need a bracket, which I've heard, I will get that, and I'll just leave this kind of sitting there. That's fine for me because this doesn't get driven a lot. But for now, let's get everything out, pull this out as well, place that down here. If it does click in, awesome. And then get the actual stereo installed. Then we've got to pull the clips off the back. I'll show you them once I've pulled them out. Okay, so your aerial is just a push pin, pull out. This plug here, you've probably all seen it before if you've got an E46, but that section on top, you pull that up, it clips up once, and then as you pull it up further, it actually pulls the plug out for you, and it's done. And then it's just a little 10 mil that you loosen to get the earth off, and that's out. Now to get the air con out, it's just a bit of pressure from the back and you pop it forward. Easy. Now obviously I'm going to have to take this out because mine's a doubled in, but let's get down here and pull this section out and then see if we can slide this in this section. So you've just got 4 plugs on the back of that. They're all clamp and pull except this one. You do that motion, clip it down, and it pulls itself out. So then this section, we just pop it out from the back, same as we do with the aircon. Done. Now let's see. Okay, I'm not going to clip that in yet. It looks like it goes straight in place, but it's actually like, not, I wouldn't say a press fit, but pretty close. So I'm going to plug it all in and then just push it in, and I'll tell you if it clips. Okay, for reference, no, it doesn't seem to clip in. So I may need to get just a new bracket for this whole section. But to be honest, at the moment, that's kind of holding in all right. So I'm good with that, because this is the video that we're doing today. Okay, so firstly, you've got to pick the right pin configuration of what you've got. Obviously, this is mine, and this is another model option. So we'll quickly plug that in. Got your GPS you need to connect up. So I'm actually just going to push the GPS off to the side, so I can access it from like the glove box later on. So you just screw that into the back. Then you've got your antenna, obviously, but the only reason I'm showing you the antenna on this is because this connection is going to connect up to the BMW one, which is slightly different. So you need to be aware of that. You've got all your pre-outs if you want to be running amps and videos in and all that sort of stuff. I'm not, but I will plug it in just so it's kind of there waiting. You've also got a reverse camera in this kit, but I'm not installing that today. That'll be a different video for you guys. So I'm actually going to leave that separate. Okay, so we've had to take out this. I actually forced it out because I am reckless, but you're meant to take these 2 screws out here, and we do have to take this air vent out. Apparently there are 2 clips up here, so we're going to pry it back and then pop it down. So, all right, so the easy way of doing that is pushing up these 2 tabs underneath, and it just clips out like super easily. So yeah, guys, do that. Now the reason we've got that out of the way is because this whole system actually bolts perfectly in there. So it's gonna look Mickey Mouse when it's done. We just need to get these two lines out the edge. Okay, so I just fed a wire down there and ran the two USB points because I'm 99% sure that is for your Android Auto, etc. So now it's just plugging in a few plugs we've got, the aerial, the power, and this one, the CAN bus, and then just installing it back in. So let's do that. Now before I reinstall everything, I'm just gonna quickly turn the car on, like reconnect the battery, turn the car on, make sure it actually works, like it powers up, and it's connected to the speakers and stuff, because I have heard that sometimes there's a bit of an issue with that. But because mine's the base model, I don't think I'll get that issue. I think it's when you're running like big amps and stuff like that. So let's quickly just do that.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to me featuring a different energy drink every episode until someone sponsors me. Now I'm joking, but you know, like the kind of joking where you go to your missus or you can when you know she's not, and then you're like, no, I'm joking, just to save yourself. Yeah.
It works, I'm stoked. All right, let's just bolt this all back up, put it all back together, and then we can set this up properly. This is all working as well, which is nice. I know this is not secure, so don't hate me in the comments, but I will get a new panel for that and just replace that so it's nice and sophisticated, all right? Okay, so if you're gonna run this one, the back of here I've had to cut out. Now, it's only held in by 2 pieces, so that's fine. It's just it won't fit down that gap with all the other stuff. I'm hoping it fits down the gap now, but you're gonna find out with me. And there we go. Now, that was a lot of fiddling about to try and get these in. This one's setting up a little bit. I'm gonna play with that. We'll get that in. It's just clipping around wherever it needs to. But that looks really, really good. I'm stoked with that. I'm really stoked with that. So I'm gonna get in, set it all up. There's nav, there's Bluetooth, there's Android Audio, there's heaps of stuff. So it's like bringing it right into the kind of like, you know, I don't know, late 2020s or whatever. Yeah, that looks sick. I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. All right, let's set it up and I'll show you guys what it's like once it's all set up. Guys, so here it is. This thing's sick. I'm so happy with this. Okay, so what you have to do for the nav, you hit that, it will try and load. It won't load, it'll say you don't have a Wi-Fi connection. So then you just connect it to like your house Wi-Fi and it will download all your maps straight away, which it downloaded mine. I'm not gonna go into there because it'll literally show you where I live, which is like creepy. So yeah, once you've done that, it works perfectly. The GPS will run as what I'm assuming is with your kilometers per hour, which is awesome. You can actually load music onto this device itself. It's got its own memory. I got the lowest memory one because I wanted to get the cheapest, obviously, budget build and trying to get the cheaper things to show everyone you can do this on a budget. And I never store things on something like this. So I would say that that's what these are for, is to either a USB, you can connect in like, not locally, but you know what I mean? You can connect the USB into that, because when you click on this, it gives you options, says no media, okay, cool. But then like you've got like folders and stuff like that. So I would assume, I haven't got any music on a USB to show you guys, sorry, but I'd assume you could do that with one of those. And then I would say that your Android Auto is with this. I'm gonna go and grab a cable in a minute and hook that up. So then you go to home, and you got your Bluetooth, that's all your music, all that sort of thing. It's all in there. Or you can just, you know, run it from your home and it'll play through here, all that sort of stuff. You've also got your radio and then all the settings through there. You can change, you can do video settings if you've got like something connected into the video output, which I don't, or if you've got like videos on here. Yeah, it's awesome. Like, I'm stoked. Now I wanna kind of, oh, there it is. So you've got all of your apps as well. So it's just like a tablet. You've got YouTube, you've got like literally everything you want. Yeah, so you've got your music, you've got your videos if you wanna download stuff onto here. Yeah, this is awesome. You've got digital radio as well, which I'm gonna set up in a minute because I love digital radio. I don't actually really listen to radio, but if I do, you've got heaps of really good channels on there. I'm not advertising that, I just actually prefer digital radio because you got like heaps of channels, and as soon as a radio presenter starts talking, I'm out. Sorry, there it is, there's Play Store. So you can go and download all your apps, all that sort of stuff. I'm actually gonna jump in here and I'm gonna log into my YouTube so that that's all on here. But yeah, this is sick. I'm so excited. You got like everything. It's a tablet, but then you can connect across. So what I'm actually gonna do, so I've got an OBD2 reader, and I'm going to download the Talk app onto here. So I can plug in the OBD2, have the Talk app, and then you can open the Talk app and have like custom gauges and so on. So I'll be able to have all different readings for the car, which would be awesome. And then when we do the motor conversion, hopefully the ECU that I run is going to have a similar thing, and I can do the same. So yeah, guys, could not recommend more. This is absolutely awesome. And weirdly, it sounds way better than the factory stereo. It must have a higher output or something, but yeah, it sounds way better. So guys, get on this. So just to show you guys the quality, this is like my most recent YouTube video that's come up. Sorry, didn't press play.
Luckily, I've been able to get hold of 3 big cabinets that are next to me right here.
This is
so
sick.
they're going to be going across the back wall next to the toolbox there.
Bruh, this is sick. This is 100% worth the money. Can guarantee this is worth the money. I'm going to do the, I don't know if this is going to go up before or after the Wish haul. I'm going to give you my opinion on a bunch of that stuff. You know, probably wouldn't buy some of the stuff, but this I would definitely buy. This is off eBay. Go and buy it. If you haven't already got a head unit in, go and buy this. This is sick. It even like sits forward like nicely like the new ones. Man, honestly, I am so wrapped with this. This is awesome. So guys, yeah, pretty easy install. Took me about half an hour, and I've never pulled this dash apart before, so it's like super simple. Yes, you have to customize that little like trim panel to make it fit perfectly, but it looks factory now. This thing is great. I am absolutely stoked. For the price I paid, I'll put it in below. I can't remember exactly. I think it was around $300, maybe less, maybe 200, I don't know. It'll be below, man, like what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, super worth it. It gives you everything. It's literally a tablet mixed with a Bluetooth player. You don't have CD, okay? That's the only thing you don't have. You can't have CD. But you can put your own Spotify on here and just play Spotify off your head unit. Like, this thing's sick. Could not recommend it more. I will let you guys know in the future if it ends up failing on me or something like that. But right now, go and buy one. Like, this is worth it, 100% worth it. If I can get the exact link to this one, I'll put it in the description, as always. So go through that, grab it, chuck it in your car, and enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed this, guys. I hope it was a bit educational. I hope it was a bit of fun for you. I hope that you are feeling my vibe, because I am so excited by this, by the seats, by the suspension, everything, the wheels. Oh man, I am loving this car. I honestly cannot wait to put another motor in it and have this thing a powerhouse as well. Oh, it's gonna be sick. All right, guys, well, that's enough of my excitement for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys.